So yeah, you might remember quite a few episodes ago we picked up an XR75 from West Virginia.
But we are picking up another bike. Ross is picking up another bike, and that one has a story associated with the bike as well. Hello there. Hello, you gorgeous.
Well, Sydney was where we grew up, but the family moved up to the Sunshine. It's kind of like people moving down to Florida, right, kind of thing. So Brisbane, in Queensland.
I'm always wrenching. I'm always wrenching. Well, that's the XR that you bought.
That is beautiful.
This is not the original car,
okay,
but the original car's in there. I modified the original air boot, but there's another original air boot in there.
Okay.
So you can take all that off and put it back to original, or you could find a Bakuni car for it, the HR22s.
Yep.
Wake it right up. Other than that,
I used to bring it into my bedroom, and it was beside my bed, so I'd fall asleep looking at this thing. And then it was the first thing I saw when I woke up in the morning. It was just like, oh! Okay. The minute I saw your ad, I just thought, oh, I got real shaky. I thought, I've got to do it. And this is that beast. So it looks a little bit different since we picked it up. Done a few things, mostly cosmetic, but it wasn't running very well because he had a mixture of original parts and modified parts, and nobody spent any time to get them working. And the biggest issue that I had was with the carburetor. As soon as you turned the gas on, it was flooding. The carburetor was filling up with fuel and coming straight out and leaking, fuel everywhere. So I ended up ordering a replacement original carburetor with a kit. I put the kit in. It was still a little bit out of adjustment, so I adjusted it, and I've just been able to get it running now. From original, I decided to get a longer swing arm so that I could get longer shock absorbers, which would lift the back up a little bit more, so that when someone big like me sits on it, it wasn't too small. So these are from eBay, actually. They're Chinese things, so they wouldn't be any good in competition, but certainly to lift the bike up, they work. So new swing arm, a new chain guide, and then the only other really thing I did was, apart from the carburetor, was the snake exhaust. So let me just bring it around here. You can see the other side. So the original exhaust pipe came out and went down under there and then came up, and they were prone to getting banged and in the way. So I like the idea of the snake pipe, so it comes around the engine, then comes back through the frame and comes up here. But everything else pretty much is stock. So yeah, let's see what it rides like. This one's a little noisier than the Z50, but yeah, lovely little bike. So here we go. But yeah, it's alive.